when she won a European Championships lunch, I cried.
Yeah,
I really cried because I was so happy for her, because obviously she knew she wasn't going to the Olympic Games. That selection had been done, and but it was, for me, I just felt for her. I was happy for her, but then other parts of me was like sad that she wasn't going to compete on home soil at the Olympics. But she's still very much
still there, and she could possibly get there. She has absolute brilliance, does Chimeo, and that grip there, you can see she has the grip that she wants. She's going to go across there for the Osodagari. I've got to say that Claude has really fought well today. I mean, fighting for a medal here in Paris.
It's great, isn't it, when you see... It's not a nation that you see very often in this sort of position, isn't it, from Cyprus?
No, not at a competition of this level.
Nope.
She's going to go right the way across there for the Osodagari. Almost turns into Ashiguruma sometimes when she does it. Well, she was just biding her time.
It was right into Kesugatami. It was like,
absolutely, she wasn't going to let go of that, was she?
And I don't think her opponent was going to even get a closer getting out there. Well, absolutely delighted.
Polling and then Sanne van Dijken. Well, look how long we had Husha Steenhuis in there. She was around for quite a while. And she too had her own battles in that weight category. I think now, however, that it's the turn of Dirks.
Yeah.
She's up.
Hey, benen! Benen gebruiken! Ja, in beweging! Benen! Kom maar!
The other thing that I think almost more than any other weight category, I don't know why I believe this, but if you've got the right body type for under 78 kilo category, you're part way there. She's absolutely got that body type that you need. If you think about Anna Maria Wagner, Madeleine Malonga, you know, they've got that stature that's just scary almost.
Yeah. She stumbled Pasvit there.
There's another, well, there are two from Ukraine, Yulia Kurchenko and Yelizaveta Litvinenko, both statuesque.
Yes.
Same, absolutely the same mold. Ooh.
Well, she really went for the Uchi there. For a second, I thought she was off balance and she was going to get turned, but finished it off well. Pasvit now looking for an opening.
Blijf actief op je benen. Niet te statisch. Blijf actief.
The crowd there has just erupted for our joining man. It's Chimeo there who takes the other bronze medal.
Félicitations, c'est sa 18e médaille au slam. Juist, hoor, benen. Benen, ja, doe maar.
Looking for the juicy on.
En weer. Blijven doen daar.
Dirks there, really positive on her grip and really closing the gap there. Still going forward, and we're just hitting the 2-minute mark.
She's only 21.
Yeah, just out of the juniors. Struggling to get that sleeve hand on. Just broke up again there by Posvit.
Ja, eerste mouw, dan diep door. Garde cette manche à toi à chaque fois. Voilà, repousse au revers. Manche en bas, manche en bas. Voilà. Garde, avance.
He's desperately trying to free her sleeve.
You were talking about that snap into the technique, this kind of curling into it. It's not going to work. Got to be a bit sharper there.
I thought Dirks looked her best there when she closed the gap and she took a really deep grip,
Yeah.
you know, over the back. But you see, a bit of pressure is put on her. Posvit will, hopefully for her, she'll fall. She picks up the Judo. 40 seconds to go here. Has to go for the big technique. Oh, she made the mistake. Yeah.
Well, we were both
Yeah.
calling for a big effort.
Yeah.
And in order to make that effort, you need to open up. And the minute she did,
Yeah.
Posvit took advantage of it.
Well, it was a strange thing because she did show to the front
Yeah,
and then switch to the rear. But I think at the same time, Posvit was moving into the throw.
Yeah.
She caught a grip and they've just upgraded the score.
Yeah. Isn't it funny
Over
that
the years, hasn't
She's very
she?
excited.
She's getting stronger.
Here she goes. We'll see if it happens in the early stages. She will open it up, I think. Very aggressive, Lynette.
And her performance here today has been a real solid performance, very strong. Some really nice finishes along the way. Deserving place in this final, there's no doubt about that.
Doesn't like that sleeve being dominated, does she?
Both very athletic looking, strong gripping strategy out there. Taking the time really before the advance.
The referee giving them plenty of time here. That neither one of them, they're posturing. And there was the first attack there from Sampao. So Lanier needs to concentrate on not getting that sleeve dominated. Needs to go in for the high lapel grip. A little bit quicker. Now she's got the overhand grip on the jacket now, that's better. Then the right hand will follow. Six times they've fought each other. This is the 7th. And you see that, don't you? Sometimes the head-to-heads that some of the top fighters have with each other because of the world tour is incredible.
Well, when you look at Lanier, she's, well, Olympic silver medalist and
former world champion.
That's why I'm a little bit sort of, goodness me, where have they fought? I'm trying to, off the top of my head, all the Grand Prix that they've had. And obviously an athlete has a bogey, isn't it? And this is
it is, because she's out gripping her every time here, Sampao. She's catching the sleeve, she's making sure that she can't start to stuff, and then putting the odd attack in. She hasn't been able to even start. So it's going to be a second Judo for Lanier.
Well, definitely two world-class athletes, two Olympic medalists battling away for this one gold medal here today at the Paris Grand Slam.
Not one attack have we seen from Lanier. She hasn't been able to. She's been out-gripped here by Sampao. Oh, there it is. What a beauty that was. That was an ippon, and right the way between the legs there.
Right.
Tsuyotoshi just takes her right the way over.
Well, they stood on the podium at the Olympic Games side by side. They'll stand on the podium
they will.
again, but it'll be the
Almost
other
side
way
by
around.
side.
Almost side, but one will be a little bit higher.